relief items to affected areas. China's Water Resources Ministry also issued flood warnings to 11 provinces amid ongoing extreme weather conditions. Europe ablaze, wildfires in Gulf Forest in Bulgaria's Blagoevgrad district. Fierce wildfires tore through the forest in Bulgaria's Blagoevgrad district, about 50 miles south of Sofia, as the authorities struggle to contain over 200 blazes burning across the country amid the extreme heat on Sunday. Footage shows a massive fire stretching for miles through the forested hills at night, the thick smoke billowing into the sky and shrouding the landscape. Firefighters surveyed the widespread destruction as they awaited reinforcements and additional equipment. Early this morning, the wind was changing direction and strength, creating a difficult situation for extinguishing the fire. The fire was moving towards inaccessible areas, explained Alexander Jatov, the National Fire Service Chief. We are fully mobilizing fire department employees, partnering with municipal and regional authorities, military personnel, volunteers, and business representatives, he added. Regional Governor of Blagoevgrad, Georgi Dinev, confirmed that the additional support is set to arrive from Sweden tomorrow to help contain the spread of the wildfires. Authorities report thousands of acres have been burned. 11 regions remain under red alerts for extreme temperatures, with no casualties having been reported so far. NYC Mayor confirms officer, 3 others killed in NYC Park Avenue shooting. New York City Mayor Eric Adams confirmed Tuesday 4 people, including an NYPD officer, were killed during a shooting at a building on Park Avenue, calling it another senseless act of gun violence in the city. Our hearts are heavy, Adams said. No words can describe this act of evil. We will continue to do what we do as a city, and let's fight to protect innocent New Yorkers. Police Commissioner Jessica Tisich provided further details, explaining that the shooter, identified as a 27-year-old Shane Tamura from Las Vegas, arrived in a black BMW armed with an M4 rifle. Surveillance footage showed him entering the building's lobby, where he shot several people before eventually shooting himself on the 33rd floor. Mr. Tamura has a documented mental health history. We are working to understand why he targeted this particular location. We believe this to be a lone shooter and is no longer an active threat, she added. The slain NYC security detail at the time. 3 civilians were also killed. A 4th civilian was wounded. Police found Tamura's vehicle at the scene containing additional weapons and ammunition. Authorities confirmed that he held a valid Las Vegas concealed carry permit until 2027. The investigation into these motives is ongoing.
He walks towards the
had a number of shots fired, and we're still unraveling what took place. Our hearts are heavy. 5 innocent people shot tonight. We lost 4 souls to another senseless act of gun violence, including a member of the New York City Police Department. Additionally, the shooter is dead of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. To be clear, 6 total tonight died, 1 including the perpetrator. And I'm sorry, 6 total was shot tonight, 1 including the perpetrator. No words can describe this act of evil. We will continue to do what we do as a city, and that's fight to protect innocent New Yorkers.
Surveillance video shows a male exit a double-parked black BMW on Park Avenue between 51st and 52nd Streets, carrying an M4 rifle in his right hand. He walks towards the building's entrance. That individual was seen exiting the BMW alone. The building's security camera footage shows the shooter enter the lobby, turn right, and immediately open fire on an NYPD officer. He then shoots a woman who took cover behind a pillar and proceeds through the lobby, spraying it with gunfire. He makes his way to the elevator bank, where he shoots a security guard who was taking cover behind the security desk. 1 additional male is shot in the lobby, per his own statement from the hospital. The shooter then calls the elevator, which opens in the lobby. A female exits that elevator and he allows her to walk past him unharmed. He goes up to the 33rd floor, which is rude. One person was struck and killed on that floor. He then proceeds down a hallway and shoots himself in the chest. In total, we have 5 victims shot, our officer and 4 other innocent civilians, plus the shooter. The shooter is believed to be Shane Tamora. Is registered in Nevada to Mr. Tamora. Inside of that vehicle, officers found a rifle case with rounds, a loaded revolver, ammunition, and magazines, a backpack, and medication prescribed to Mr. Tamora. The vehicle was searched by our bomb squad and found to be clear of any explosives. The initial investigation shows that Mr. Tamora's vehicle traveled cross-country. Mr. Tamora has a documented mental health history. We believe this to be a lone shooter, and there is no longer an active threat to the public. But today, 4 innocent victims are dead. Among them is NYPD police officer Didarul Islam, 36 years old, 4 years on the job.
Pure evil came to the heart of our protecting those people. We're hurting for all the victims and hurting for all the families of the victims. And we're all asking, why? Why?
Right, let's get into more around the world news for this particular Tuesday. Cameroon's Electoral Commission rules out opposition leaders' presidential candidacy. The Cameroon